Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. We are at part 24. In the last part, all hell broke loose. We lost Cloud. Cloud lost his mind. Fucking Sephiroth now has the black materia. It's all gone to shit. It's bad. We're in trouble. And now we got this little, well, I think this is a look into Tifa's subconscious here. Basically things are not looking good. It's a bad time. I don't know if I sound any more energetic than usual. It's a new recording session, so I'm significantly less tired, but but anyways, things have gone to shit. Things are not looking good. It's a bad time. It's yeah. The weapons have been unleashed. There are multiple weapons, as we'll soon find out, not just one. This is a little flashback of when Tifa first found Cloud in Midgar. A creation of Hojo, huh? It implied that Tifa might have known somebody named Cloud in the past, but that it wasn't this Cloud. Tifa? He's getting the memories implanted into him. If you remember, it had that little effect all throughout this game, even all the way up near the very beginning. This little effect here of Cloud getting the memories implanted in him, that's been there since the beginning. Cloud was a creation, an artificial creation of Hojo. With Genova cells, Mako energy, he was brought to life as a failed Sephiroth clone. How long has it been? 5 years. As Tifa says here, though, it actually was more than 5 years, because yeah, it has been a really long time. It's been more than 5 years. It's been 7 years. Tifa hadn't seen Cloud since he left for Soldier, because he wasn't at Nibelheim. It's crazy. So Tifa knew something's been wrong from the start, but she was too afraid to say anything because she was fearful of Cloud. She just kind of wanted to be there for him and watch him. She didn't want Cloud to go anywhere, so she offered him the job at Avalanche, but she knew something's been wrong from the start. She's just been too afraid to say anything. She felt like if she did say something, something horrible would happen. And oh man, was she right. Something horrible did really happen when the truth was revealed. But yeah, she's known this whole time that Cloud wasn't actually at Nibelheim. And she's the one that ended up confirming the story enough for Cloud to fucking lose his mind when he realizes the truth. I love how this game plays with memories. All the memories Cloud saw aren't really his memories. They're implanted into him. It kind of brings up the question of the subjectivity of memories. How do memories play into our identity? And how much should memories play into our identity? Because memories are very subjective, and this game shows that very well, because none of Cloud's memories ended up being real. But Cloud's going to be out of the scene for a little while here. We gotta, well, for a long while actually. But now Tifa's waking up after all that shit went down. You've been asleep for a long time. I'm hungry. So right now, the only people that are left are Tifa and Barrett. Everyone else we don't know where they are. Excuse me. Yeah, because I'm scared. I don't know what happened to Cloud either. Yeah, nobody knows what happened to Cloud. He could be dead for all we know. Tifa is sure, though, that Cloud is still alive. She is sure. She needs to find him. Because, she needs closure. She needs to know. She remembers a Cloud. She needs to know if this is the same Cloud that she remembers or not. So 7 days have passed since the North Cave incident, and weapons on the rampage. Sephiroth has sealed himself off in the north cave on the northern crater. Yeah, and now the weapons are wreaking havoc on this surface. And even worse, as you're about to see here, well, yes, time. How about Meteor? We're in the worst case scenario now, everyone, because Meteor has been summoned. Cloud gave Sephiroth the black materia, and Sephiroth used it. Meteor is coming. So, what now? We're in trouble. The only one who had a plan to stop Sephiroth was Aerith, but she's gone. What now? What can we do? And now here's Rufus. We are in Junon currently. Rufus is here. And now everyone seemed to just have accepted that Cloud and Sephiroth are clones, and Cloud is Sephiroth's alter ego. So now that Meteor is coming, all hope has been lost pretty much. I mean, what can you really do at this point? But the Shinra is still trying to maintain control over the masses up until the very end. Has decided to publicly execute Barret and Tifa for indirectly causing Meteor to be summoned. And their reasoning is the public will be happier if somebody gets punished for all of them dying. Which, I mean, fair, but also, we were the ones trying to stop Meteor, right? But, they don't care. They just want somebody to get punished to make the public feel better. As long as somebody's punished, the public will feel better. There you go. Done. So we're in trouble now. We're trapped by the Shinra. All hope has pretty much been lost. Like I said, this is a pretty dark part of the game. Not only did we lose Aerith, but we've also lost Cloud. And now we're getting executed. Like, stuff has really, really gone to shit. It's not good. And we're just walking down to the execution chamber. So, Barret's just running ahead of everyone. It's not a good time. This is like, yeah, we're in the worst case scenario now. Pretty much everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. So this kind of fucking sucks. And I do, the apocalypse is coming, and I actually really enjoy stories about the end of the world like this. Stories that kind of ask, like, how would people cope with knowing that they're going to die? Because that has to be a hard thing to cope with. So I think stories like this can be very interesting. Like, how does the world cope with knowing that everyone's going to die soon in a set number of days? That's pretty scary, but Tifa's going first. And Scarlet fucking hates Tifa because they're kind of polar opposites. Tifa is this very nice, caring, selfless person, and Scarlet is this very ignorant, mean, greedy, selfish human being. So they hate each other. They kind of see each other as opposites. And Scarlet sees Tifa as stuck up because of her selflessness. But, oh no, if it couldn't get any worse, not only were we getting executed, now Weapon is showing up. One of the weapons, if you didn't see, the weapons are these fucking kaiju monsters. They're these giant kaiju creatures, and I love that shit. I grew up watching Godzilla movies and shit, so when I saw the weapons on my first playthrough, I was like, oh my god, it's fucking Mecha Godzilla, this is great. I love the weapons. But now, Cait Sith is here to save the day. Even though Scarlet seemed to know who Cait Sith is, it should be pretty obvious at this point, but I think it'll say it outright later, but Kate Sith is actually Reeve from the Shinra, one of the Shinra higher-ups. And Scarlet knew that Kate Sith was Reeve and was a spy, but now Kate Sith is has betrayed Scarlet and is now helping Barrett get the fuck out of here. He was disguising himself in the execution, like to watch the execution, but now he's coming in to save the day. So thank you, Kate Sith. I don't have any materia equipped. But yeah, I mean, Tifa's still locked in there though, so we're gonna need to, get her out, because that's a gas chamber. She probably doesn't have very long, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get her out. Kate Sith's here. Kate Sith is here. Do not fear. Yeah. This is one of my favorite parts of the game too. So is the last part. This part is also one of the standout parts of this game to me, for a lot of reasons. I love this shit. But so now we're gonna go check up on Tifa, but first I'm gonna get some materia. I'm just looking through all my materia, and I end up just equipping fire and all on Barrett just to have some magic, because this is only a temporary part of the game, so I don't need to get them all fully decked out. There's not a major boss fight or anything, so it's okay. It won't open. And meanwhile, the Shinra higher-ups are like, what the fuck do we do? What the fuck do we do? What the fuck do we do? Weapons here. Weapons here. Oh shit. This is the Sapphire weapon that's approaching Junon. There's four different types of there's four different weapons. There's actually five. There's the Sapphire weapon, there's the Diamond weapon, there's the Ruby weapon, there's the Emerald weapon, and then there's the Ultimate weapon. Guess which one's the hardest? Ruby. That's actually true. Ruby and Emerald weapon are the optional super bosses I was talking about. They were added in to the North American release of this game. In the Japanese version, the only optional super boss is Ultimate weapon, and Ultimate weapon really isn't that hard. But Emerald and Ruby weapon were both added, and those are two very fucking hard fights. So, yeah. Preparations complete. They have a big ass fuck you laser to take care of weapon. So let's see how this goes. Kaboom. Or it's a cannon, I guess. It looks like a laser. They use a big ass fuck you laser later in this game, so maybe excuse me for getting them confused. But yeah, did it work? I don't know. Did it? Everybody's just waiting to see if it worked. I love this scene too. This is like straight out of a Godzilla movie or something. I love the weapons a lot. They're cool. Did it work? Did we get him? Seems so. You're jumping to conclusions. Because fun fact, they actually did not get it at all. We hit it dead on. Yeah, weapons still approaching. Of course, that wasn't it. What are you, stupid? Heidegger? Bitch boy? He's bitch boy. And this is the weapon theme playing, and I fucking love this song too. So yeah, this is the Sapphire weapon here. Things are going south pretty fucking quick. Yeah. It's a miracle the Shinra are able to still keep order at all, considering all this shit is happening. But they aren't doing too well. Nobody's doing well anymore. It's all a big fucking mess. There are a lot of FMVs in Disc 2, Jesus. Maybe that's why Disc 2 content-wise is shorter than Disc 1. They filled it up with a bunch of FMVs. That's why Disc 3 is actually only the end game. It's because Disc 3... the ending of this game is a 9-minute, nearly 10-minute long FMV, which takes up a ton of disk space on PlayStation games. And like CD-ROMs have quite a bit of storage space, but still nowhere near the amount of like what's in Blu-ray discs today. They typically have less than a gigabyte of data per disc. So videos had to be pretty compressed, and they couldn't have too many of them for games. So they're like, oh shit, Tifa's trapped in there, the gas is going off, hold your breath please, we'll find another way to get in there. So that's the plan now. So we gotta move. We gotta move fucking fast. Kate Sith seems to have a plan though. Kate Sith is like, let's go to the airport. As he'll say here. We're gonna head to the airport because Kate Sith has a plan. He's like, and now Scarlet has also locked that room. So, yeah, we're going to the airport. Kate Sith is like, we just have to take a chance here. I have a plan. Go to the airport. We have to put some faith in Tifa to figure out something. To hold on for at least a little while longer. Oh, but first, battles. You can run into some battles here. You know, fun times. But yeah. Kate Sith has fucking no equipment because I never use Kate Sith. Kate Sith is... I don't think anybody uses Kate Sith as a party member. Like, who the fuck would? I mean, look at him. He's a fucking cat on top of a big fat Moogle. Actually, never mind. He sounds pretty awesome when you put it that way. Anyways, I love this weapon theme a lot. Dun, dun, doo, 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 doo. Anyways, we're making our way to the airport. You know, all-out chaos is happening. The military's trying to fight a weapon. People are just running around like crazy. And there's a familiar face. Who is that? Who could that be? It's Yuffie. Yuffie's here. Yay, Yuffie. You might notice in the FMVs, if you saw the FMV at the end of last part and stuff, Yuffie or Vincent don't appear in them, and it's because, since they're optional party members, they would technically have to create 2 FMVs per cutscene with all the party members in it. 1, or actually 3, because there's a chance you could get one of them, but not... So then 4, actually. 4 FMVs, and that would be way too much disc space, because, like, there are 4 possibilities. You either don't get any of them, you get you get Yuffie but not Vincent, you get Vincent but not Yuffie, or you get both Vincent and Yuffie. So that would be way too many FMVs to make. So they just stuck with only making 1, so you won't see Yuffie or Vincent in the FMV cutscenes in this game. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 don't have optional party members, so that's not an issue in those games. Which, I mean, like, I'm fine either way, you know, like, I don't have an issue with optional party members, because you can still beat this game fine without them, but I also, you know, I also don't, like, have an issue with all the party members being required either, because I'm gonna get them all no matter what. Like, Final Fantasy VI has a shit ton of optional party members, and I get them all just because I like having everyone. Okay, yeah, this is Yuffie here, and now we're gonna actually get some decent materia because she has the enemy skill materia. But, you know, we're making our way to the airport. Realistically, Tifa is very dead by now. No. Oh shit, the weapon. The weapon's getting real fucking close. And here I am, just checking, make sure she has all the materia that we could want. And beautiful, she does. And also, healing up everyone. Beautiful, done. Let's get a move on. We gotta hurry. Tifa is definitely suffocating right now because, you know, she's in a fucking gas chamber. And we are making our way to the airport. Because Kate Sith has a plan. We don't really know what that plan is, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see what his plan is. This is a dead end. Uh-oh, did I make a wrong turn? What are we gonna do now? Okay, so they're in trouble. They're in huge trouble. So now Tifa's got to figure out something for herself. But if you noticed, one of the guards dropped the key like a fucking idiot. So we have this little mini game here. This mini game's actually all right. You have to kind of get the key and then find a way to free yourself from the things that are holding you down. So yeah. Alright, I'm trying to, just fumbling around with it without realizing that I need to get all the way back up and then use my head. I should use my head both literally in the game and figuratively in real life, meaning I should think and remember that I need to use the head. You have to actually press the triangle and cross at the same time to get her to, like that, grab the key with her mouth. Then you use head and right arm at the same time to loosen that one. Then you use right arm and left arm at the same time to loosen the other one. And that's how you do it. Beautiful. Now we're free. And then we're gonna stop the gas so she doesn't fucking die. Cool. But that still leaves her trapped in here. The door's still fucking locked. So what now? What can we do now? Thankfully, we're gonna get a Deus Ex Machina here. Oh, weapon. He has fucking atomic breath like fucking Godzilla. It's great. Kaboom! I love this shit. And that happens to be right where Tifa is. He shoots a laser that makes a fucking hole right where Tifa is, and he's about to destroy Junon, but then big fuck you cannon blows his fucking head off. That's awesome. I love that shit. Great. Perfect. Goodbye, Sapphire weapon. You did something, I guess. I mean, you saved Tifa, so cool. But we still got 3 other weapons to worry about. Hey, what'd you do? This little sarcasm here from Tifa. I love that shit. So now we gotta run away from the Shinra troops that are going to be pursuing us. There they are. Scarlet's like, what the fuck? Oh, that's great. Fuck you, Scarlet. We're about to get to literally the best part of this game. I'm not even fucking joking. It's unbelievable game design. And Tifa fell to her death. No, she's okay. Because she rolled. It's Zelda logic or something. If you roll when you fall a long height, you won't get hurt. Because that makes sense, I guess. So we have nowhere to run, so we're just running to the end of the fuck you cannon. I know it has a name, but I can't remember, so I'm calling it the fuck you cannon. Because, you know, where else can we run? It's only ocean below us. It's called the Sister Ray. Yeah. Fuck you, cannon. Yeah, just running away from the Shinra, as we've been doing this whole fucking game. Uh-oh. Our little game of hide and seek ends here. It's more like been tag, but oh well. Well, fuck you, Scarlet. Stuck up to the end. And now we get the best part of this game. The fucking slap fight. Slap the shit out of Scarlet. Oh, I love it. Oh, don't slap back, you fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here. God, I can't stand it. That's what you get. Fuck you, Scarlet. Fuck corporations. Fuck the Shinra. And people think this game isn't liberal. Oh, Final Fantasy has, like, the older Final Fantasies are all pretty, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 too. They are all pretty anti-authority, liberal and stuff. And this game I think is the most with it. But also such a great fucking song here. They stole the High Wind. And then they saw Tifa on the fuck you cannon. And they're like, Tifa, come on. And this is one of my fucking favorite songs of the game. This is the High Wind theme. Oh, it's wonderful. We did it. We escaped Junon. We're free now. And we got a fucking airship. It's about time. It's a Final Fantasy staple to get an airship. And oh, I love the Highwind theme so much. Anytime I see that FMV of it rising from from above, yeah, you know what I mean. It gives me fucking goosebumps. Just the music kicking in and stuff. It's wonderful. So we did it. We escaped the Shinra. You okay? My cheeks hurt a bit. I fucking love that line. The slap fight. So we got a fucking airship now. And Yuffie is not having a good time. She gets motion sickness. She just... Well, I'm glad you're safe. Thanks, Yuffie. Yeah, this is great. We got the fucking airship. Oh. Well. Barrett thought he lost Tifa too, and I think after losing the rest of Avalanche, he probably couldn't live with himself if he also lost Tifa. So it's a good thing she's still alive. And now, everyone's here. Red 13, Sid, Vincent, everyone except Cloud. So now this commences mission. Where the fuck is Cloud? We gotta find Cloud. So, yeah. Tifa was really excited because they said everyone was here, but then realized that everyone's here except Cloud, which is the one person she was really hoping would be here. So, but it's good to see everyone else safe. We also have the pilots here. But yeah. What's that sad face for? We need to find Cloud. Level 3. That pilot will level up throughout the game from here on out. It's great. Think we can't save the planet alone? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No idea at all. So yeah, Tifa's pretty distraught about losing Cloud. But like I said, we're about to go on mission. Where the fuck is Cloud? We gotta find him. Of course we gotta find him. He's the main fucking character. Hopefully once we find him, he will have come to terms a bit more about, you know, I just banged on the table, about being, you know, clone and all that. But no matter what, we gotta find him. He's the leader of the group. Oh, thanks, Vincent. He's a strange dude. Oh yeah, Cloud's pretty strange, alright. He's a little strange. That's one way to put it, Sid. You might just see him again one day. And Tifa is sure that Cloud is still alive. She is positive. And I think it's mostly because she can't live with the idea of Cloud being gone. But she's also not wrong. I mean, of course, he's the main character. Cloud is still alive. We just gotta find him. And there's still, if you remember, there's still a few unanswered questions about Cloud's backstory. He's a clone and all that, but there's still a few things that don't fully add up. So maybe we'll get some answers on that. Yeah, so we gotta, yeah, now, just like in any Final Fantasy game, once you get the airship, the game really opens up. So, now we can really just go wherever we want. And the mission is just to explore the world and find out where Cloud is. Which, of course, you know, I know where he is, so it'll be pretty quick. We'll find him, but, however, the first thing we're going to do now that we have the airship is a big side quest involving some big fucking birds. So that's going to be a fun time. That's going to be next part. We're going to do some a little side quest involving chocobos. If you played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I am going to show you a pretty quick way to do it. So it won't take, because typically the side quest takes like fucking 6 years, but I'll show you a quick way to do it where you can do it in less than an hour. And I'll edit it so it won't be the whole part, but yeah. Anyways, we will be doing that in the next part. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Final Fantasy VII.